Okay, stream should be good. Give me a second. Because definitely they're not playing on this one. But I just got back from work. So it's like, whatever. Let me do a lazy stream. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just double checking on that. God, it's so weird to have like such little latency. Okay. And let me get on Discord.
I just need one.
Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hello.
Like how it
Marcos,
out.
you're starting up now, brother.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh god, rebirth the protocol.
Nice, we're gonna wyvern
PTSD.
gem too.
There you go.
Nice.
So wait, Marcos, you starting up now?
Yeah.
I'll go be my spot then.
I mean, are you in the middle of a
Okay.
hunt? It's fine. You don't need to rush or anything.
No, we're
just
already done with
finished.
the hunt.
Okay.
We just finished.
Literally just finished murdering an Orgakuga.
Nice.
Up.
So since everybody else is ahead, what the heck do I gotta do now?
I'm not ahead. We haven't done any of my key quests actually.
So, there you go.
Ah,
GG.
there you go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make my set real quick anyway. So
We
you
can do
do your
Hunter
thing.
rank. We can do Hunter rank 5, some Hunter rank 5 key quests.
Nice.
Oh, hey. Hi. Look.
God, legit had to leave work early because a stupid winter storm. At least I have tomorrow off though. I did not want to drive in that crap again. It'd be like that. It was already up to like I think 2 inches of snow, and then when I like look back, once I parked the car, I'm like, shit, it's already up to 3.
I'm so glad I don't live up north. We are getting hit by the cold front though.
Yeah.
Cold front hit us, and we're still considered to be in a drought.
Man.
Ow.
Oh, but apparently gonna be 43 degrees for the low tomorrow. That's not bad at all considering what the last couple days was. Oh, but Wednesday it gets back down to 20s. Okay, never mind.
We're at.
That's cold for Texas. Neko would
There we
probably
go, got
die in that temperature.
Yo, what do you say, Arcadius?
Oh, Neko in my stream would probably die if it was that cold.
God.
She said she'll never come to Texas. 1, because she's worried about spiders, and 2, because she said she would die of heat stroke.
If I had to pick between one or the other, I would much rather the heat than the cold, to be honest. That's just me.
Come back anytime.
I'm the opposite, because I could always put more layers on, but you can only take so much off before it's a felony.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like when I get in these situations, like I'm driving and I have to like wait for my car to heat up. I literally have to wait like about 20 minutes or so just to even like drive off.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like it's just like there are times where it's like I've been here for like 26 fucking years, and there is no season I hate more than winter. Because it just makes every single thing tedious. Doesn't matter if it's driving, doesn't matter if it's walking outside and there's ice and shit that you gotta worry about. Everything just becomes way more annoying to do unless you're at home. Everything.
I was gonna say, yeah, I guess I'm coming from the perspective of Texas, where I
Oh,
think
they already had
it's
one.
only ever snowed like once since I've been here, and it was because an ice storm came through.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's not counting the fact that you live up in New York, where it gets a lot colder.
Pretty much. Hey, what's up, cuz? How you doing?
Thing is, like when I was a kid living in Alaska, I used to always love winter because I loved
Yeah.
going like ice skating and stuff like that, and I love just being able to go out and play in the snow. Now I'm an adult, I probably wouldn't like it as much because fuck going outside. I'm a loser who stays inside all the
Pretty
time.
much. It's like at a point, it's just I understand the complaints that summer has. I'm not saying it's great, but I don't know.
It's all
just
local.
it's less annoying. Yeah.
I mean, if you're living where it gets up to 110, you're gonna fucking hate summer.
Oh yeah.
But if you're somewhere where in winter it gets below 20, you're gonna fucking hate winter.
Pretty much. That's where Rise looks so good. I barely got into World. Yeah, this is the PC port. Though, if you only have like the Switch, it still runs pretty damn good on Switch. For the specs, I'm like, man, yeah, Rise looks really good no matter where you play it.
Hunters, rise up.
Freaking RE engine flexing.
For real.
What are we fighting? A bear off. I really just don't look at whatever. Oh, I never ate. I really don't look at the quests we go on. I just accept them and like, okay, let's go. I'll worry about it afterwards.
I don't even know if I ate. What's the quickest way to know?
So when you're ready up for the
does
quest,
the
Aside from looking at health and stamina, because I made that adaptive.
that's exactly how I noticed. I didn't
I was
see.
like, somebody
saw my-
before somebody says it.
I saw my health and stamina was a lot smaller than it should have been. That's how I knew. I was just like, oh, wait a minute.
I mean, mine's at 152, so I guess I ate.
Yep. Well, if it's 100 and 100, that means you didn't eat.
Okay.
If it's 150 and whatever level your food is, if the max is over 100, that means you've probably eaten.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Taking
try
the
to get
long
this
way.
Rajang. Man, when I was doing these by myself, I did not get I got a Rajang to spawn once. And now it's like Rajang is spawning all the time when I'm playing with you guys.
You're gonna go spank the monkey?
I'm gonna go spank this monkey so hard.
I'm just running around getting spirit birds.
But Spanky this manky.
There we go, done. Let's
So
see
when
this.
I was playing Pokemon Go, I got a Mankey and I named it Spanky.
Oh my god, this thing refuses to get mounted.
You're my best pal.
For the
There we go.
Rajang stuff too.
This is gonna be good.
It's the rodeo. And I'm bringing the gravy.
Let
It's the Chocobo Rodeo.
Oh my god, there's
Finally,
a... Jesus Christ! What the hell, guys?
Chocobo racing game comes out next month.
there's
They're
that.
releasing a Chocobo racing game.
It's actually a remake of the Chocobo racing game.
I didn't even
Oh,
know there
man,
was a
it's time to-
Chocobo racing
shit.
game.
That I could do one more beam. Oh well.
It's a Mario Kart style racing.
Hopefully it's better than the Sonic Team racing.
Honestly, it looks pretty cool. The random items you get on the track are actually different magics, and if you click one magic and hold onto it, collect it again, you level it up.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, Jonah, you're
Still
saying
never-
first Monster Hunter was on PS2 and PSP when there was a Bat Like Dragon? I'm guessing you mean Rathalos. Wait, so did you play the original Monster Hunter? What the fuck?
Wait,
God
is this
damn.
exactly what I said the other day? There's that one person out there who's only played the original Monster Hunter.
Dude,
and
the-
they think that it counts
no. You guys don't understand. That's my fucking cousin. And he never told me this.
Oh my god.
What
Even
the
better.
fuck?
Your cousin's the one person I was talking about.
Oh, that's the same cousin I was saying when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1 that's the first time I ever saw Kingdom Hearts 1 when I went to Puerto Rico. Oh my fucking god, dude. What? Unreal.
Exactly what I was talking about the other day is the person who's only played Monster Hunter 1, and then they go to play it on this Monster Hunter Rise, and they're like, what the fuck is this? This isn't what I remember.
Good lord.
When do you
That
have
reminds me
dogs?
that there's a Twitter that's like, make up a Monster Hunter.
Good as new. Now's my chance.
Oh god.
Let us move.
Oh wait, it's down here.
There we go. Much better.
Looks useful.
Welcome back.
Big.
I'm still here.
Got to
Thank
middle
you.
school, I got Metal Gear Solid 3 and Monster Hunter. God damn. Although, I wouldn't say that's like a good lineup because I heard the first one had really weird controls.
Oh, it did.
It was like right analog stick, right?
Yup.
Jesus, really?
Oh yeah, the first one is. It is special. Let me tell you.
Wait, was Monster Hunter 2 also on PS2?
I don't think we ever got Monster Hunter 2.
Monster
Well,
Hunter
okay.
Dose, is it?
Yeah, Monster Hunter
that's-
Dose. We never got it.
Then he was definitely oh my god, yeah, then my cousin really is an OG Monster Hunter. What the fuck? Was not expecting that tonight.
Your cousin's like, back in my day, we could wake the monster up after we put it to sleep, and we liked it.
God.
I had to hunt monsters in the rain and the snow, and it was uphill both ways.
I was confused with that game. Yeah, it's gotten better. I definitely say if you haven't played Monster Hunter in a while, Rise is definitely a really good one to start off with because it's not as brutal, and you can learn stuff on the fly. Plus, you can be fucking Spider-Man. It's dope.
True. God, watching my gameplay feed through OBS feels so weird. Because I'm actually like looking at OBS while playing, like I wonder how this would look, and it's like throwing me off. It's like I'm watching someone else play.
Wait, is this what I think it is? Hey, I actually got a diversion on this talisman. Increases attention drawn when attacking a monster. I'm okay with this.
Nice.
Finally, Shane can take some of the
Finally.
attention away from me. It's about time.
Eh.
Same copy of Kingdom Hearts 1. Damn. I think I only have like a greatest hits one. I don't got the OG one. Well, I have my old
Hearts
copy of Kingdom Hearts 2, but the box is not in good condition. It's pretty bad, actually.
I don't
But I still
even
keep
have
it.
any of my. I don't have any of my old video game cases. They like
I
just. I put them in storage and they disappeared.
I sold a lot of my PS2 collection and GameCube stuff back in the day, because it's just, as a kid, I fell for the GameStop crap, you know? It wasn't good value. I really
Yeah.
should have kept them, but I didn't have a job, and I was desperate. I should have hacked my
Like-
consoles.
Like, look, when you were a kid back then, I'd say that's actually viable because it really was like, unless you somehow begged your parents and they like took mercy upon your soul and was like, okay, fine, you can get a new game, I guess.
Yeah.
Like that was really the only way to do it.
God. There was no GameStop here to sell my games, so all I have to do was like wait for birthday and Christmas. So because my birthday is in July and then it's Christmas, I had like one game every like 6 or so months.
Oh,
So every
God.
game had to last me 6 months.
Oh yeah, that's when like the actual like you could play this for hundreds of hours would actually have real merit.
Yeah, and that's back when like I would replay old games constantly because it's like, hey, I don't have anything else to play.
I think my biggest Christmas one maybe when I was like 13 or 14, where I finally had money. So that Christmas I got 3 games instead of just 1,
Nice.
and 2 of them I got myself.
There we go, perfect. Crit Boost 3, let's go.
Yay.
Good as new.
More
Had to
damage.
rebuy cases, missing cage 1 case and Dream Drag case. Yeah, that's the weird part. N64 definitely because it was like cardboard boxes and Game Boy Advance. They did not last. For a lot of people, they usually don't.
Yeah, I don't have a lot
yeah.
of my Game Boy Advance. I don't have any of my Game Boy Advance cases anymore.
DS and 3DS, so since they came in proper like nice cases, I kept them all. I still have
My
mostly all
brother
of them.
still has an unopened copy of Pokemon Crystal.
Oh Jesus, that must be worth a bunch of fucking money.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the box is like you said, the box is damaged, but it's unopened. Wait, why am I fighting the Rosarios? That's
But
not
yo,
fair.
cause I don't know if you're gonna get Monster Hunter Rise on Switch or PC. If you ever do, dude, I would totally be down to do some sessions. If you wanna just get caught up, I'd be down. Well,
I have
obviously
a
with work and
Kingdom
shit, it'd be hard
Hearts-
to schedule. But sorry.
I have a Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory still in the box.
Damn,
The PS2 or GBA one?
BBA.
Damn, son.
that is impressive.
I only have
I-
my original cartridge. Or rather, my sister. I didn't pay for that.
I don't even know what happened to my original cartridge of it. It's gone.
Although I do have a reason why I never opened it.
Because
You
you got
borrowed
the
someone
PlayStation
else's,
version.
or you lost interest in playing it. I don't know.
It was a gift to me from a grandparent that, let's just say I'm glad it's not of this earth anymore.
Ooh. Also, Blade, if you don't want it, I will gladly take it off your hands.
Same. Yeah. If you don't want it, I'll buy it.
Oh, it's a collector's item now, but I'm just saying I'm never opening it and I'm never playing it.
You can
Or-
still sell
I'm not playing
collector's
that-
items. It's fine.
That specific cartridge, I'm not playing. I'm not against playing the game itself. But I'm
Have
not
to do a
opening
trade.
that
I'll give you a gumball for it.
cartridge. What is this, Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I got this mint condition jawbreaker.
My buddy's the best.
Oh god, he's aggroed on me. Please don't kill me, sir.
Oh my god! Just got completely interrupted out of that helm splitter.
And it's surreal. Like I have a. Oh, Neko. He has Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for GBA unopened as a collector's item.
Man, now we were talking about like greatest hits. I think I only have one non-greatest hits, Kingdom Hearts History, Chain of Memories. I don't even know if that ever got a greatest hits. I wouldn't blame people if it didn't.
Yeah, that's pretty much
I
where
have
I'm
all-
at too. Kingdom Hearts 2, like I had the original case, but it is so shitty. Like I just have it for sentimental reasons, but that's it. I should probably get a new one.
All my Kingdom Hearts
Oh.
are the original versions. I don't have, but I don't know where the cases are. They might be in the attic. They might have been lost. I have no clue. I put everything in a CD binder. I'm one of those people.
Oh, I slowly became one of those people too, but I still kept the boxes. But
I
to
never
make it
became
easy,
one of
yeah.
those people.
I don't have the
I
space. I just don't
I
have
have
the
treated
space.
every single one of my boxes with so much respect. I did not treat my GBA cartridges with respect. That is a shame. I ripped off the labels of a lot of them because I was stupid.
The thing is, I definitely have them still, like the boxes and stuff for most games I play nowadays. But the convenience of not having to open the drawer and looking through and picking it up, it's like, let me just put it in the DVD holder or whatever. I'm like, fuck it.
I have a card holder for my DS games, and the same for like my Switch, or just on a case holder. But for disc games, I didn't bother. I always thought it looked ugly.
I have a tiny plastic bag with the remnant of my games from when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
For GBA, I have Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, Beyblade G Revolution, and Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 1 and 2. And then I also have E6, Phantasy Star Portable 1 and 2, Birth by Sleep, Dissidia, Crisis Core, and Persona 3 Portable.
God, you have Persona 3 Portable.
I have Persona 3 Portable. In fact, it's the only version I've played.
Man.
I wish I owned Persona 3 Portable. That game is so expensive.
I also have this other really just I don't know if anyone's even ever heard of it before.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say, cause it actually said Quidditch World Cup is a great game. I've never heard of it.
It's so good. It's amazing how good it is for a Game Boy game. It's crazy.
Bro, what the? Damn. The licensed game tech.
It's one of the only sports games I've actually liked.
Damn. Okay, but can you beat me? I owned Shrek Castle at the Castle on Game Boy Advance.
But I have this other, like, really just, like, I don't even know why I bought it. I just went down to GameStop and was like, whatever, it's $5. And I grabbed it. It was called Mimana ER Chronicle. And that game, they had a lot of faith in themselves, I guess, because they set up for a sequel and everything. And by the end of the game, I'm like, yeah, fucking good luck getting a sequel. It was so bad.
Man.
Rip.
And this is me as a kid playing it. As a kid, I had shit taste, and I liked almost everything. Because I was like, video game, oh boy!
God, I wish I could remember, like, what is the point when I realized I had standards? Hard to say. Because, yeah, like, as a kid, it's like, when did I start realizing what's crap and what's
never
good?
Never trust a child's opinion in things, because kids have shit taste. They will just like everything.
Or they'll be hyper specific and only like one thing, like only liking cheese pizza.
Yeah. It was probably early teens when I started to have some standards.
You're not even going to put freaking pepperoni on it? Get out of here.
Honestly, I think I had terrible taste up until it was like 15 or something. 16 maybe.
I think it's precisely because they don't know a lot of things. So it's like whatever they have, it's like, oh boy, this is great, it's something new. And then as you get older and you stack more of that feeling onto more and more stuff, you're like, okay, this is good, but I've had better.
Better Works most underrated game? Which one would I count? Oh, do you mean like Mega Man Battle Network? Oh, what's up?
Found one more Game Boy game. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
That's probably also a pretty...
I only got like...
for a good one too.
I think I only got like 5 GBA games. I should probably like look into buying some. But it's like, I don't know, they're just so easy to emulate that it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the only GBA game I bought recently was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, because I never owned it. I only emulated that every time I played it, so I recently bought one, but aside from that, I don't really buy
And the best part is with the technology nowadays, you can literally just buy like a recreation of a cartridge too.
Yeah,
yep.
Or like a flash card or whatever crazy stuff people do nowadays, you know?
Yeah, and it's like, hey, look, I don't have to spend a fortune buying this game if I wanted to play it.
I would buy like repros of fucking Pokemon games, because God, fuck buying Pokemon games now.
Yup.
I'm probably just gonna call it a day and buy the Analog Pocket, to be honest.
I want to do that, but God, it's a little expensive.
That's someday, yeah.
It is a pipe dream, and I would buy that, but it is expensive right now.
I've seen some copies of Pokemon games going for like $400. It's like, fucking hell.
I have my copies of Pokemon Sapphire and Pokemon Blue, but no one would believe me they're original because the labels either fell off or just got ripped off with time.
Good luck out there.
Booty.
Aside from that, I own a few DS games, and every time I'm like, damn, I'm sad I never bought Platinum. And I go on eBay, and it's like, oh yeah, do you want to pay $130 for Pokemon Platinum?
Back to work.
Same, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
You know,
I'll
it's
just
surprising
emulate.
to me. It's surprising to me, like how cheap Game Boy Advance SPs are for. Like you would think they'd be a lot more expensive,
Yeah.
but like because of how old they are. But like on Amazon, you get one for like $200, which for considering how old it is, that's kind of impressive.
I mean, for me,
I
the
think
thing is, like,
I think 3DSs are cost more now.
GBA SPs are good, but, like, if I had to pick one preferred, like, portable, then it's like, I should probably buy another one because I love it so much. I mentioned it before, it's the DS Lite.
DS Lite's so good.
Oh yeah.
Because that one
Mine
just has, like, the
actually-
GBA, like, you know, bottom slot, like, before the DSi, so it's like, if I want to, like, you know, the console that does DS and GBA, I'm like, I'm set. I love that handheld so much.
Dude, my DS Lite actually just broke recently.
Man.
Oh, that's
Although-
a big rip.
One of
You
the
say it
hinges
broke.
off.
That you might be able to... I've seen some pretty cool mods where they can at least save the bottom half and make it into a GBA player. But I don't know how that's done, or who you would like
That
turn
would
that
be
in
pretty
for.
cool.
You could potentially save it into something.
Yeah, damn, that would look like a Game Boy Micro.
You can get a DS Lite metallic silver for $219.99.
I've actually been like scouring the market, and eBay, like, I've not seen very expensive there. I've seen them for like hovering around 50, 60, 70 bucks on eBay, like used DS Lites.
Yeah.
I want to get one. I never owned a DS Lite. I still have my Game Boy Advance, really, so it's not like I need it, but I want it.
It's not an issue of need, it's want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did
I have a bunch of consoles, so it's part of me just who wants to complete the collection for Nintendo consoles. I'm missing, I guess, an original Game Boy, an SNES, and the Wii U.
I have an N64 still, like the jungle green neon one I bought on a whim just because I was feeling nostalgic, but it's like, I'm probably never gonna, like, really collect N64 games like that. Probably the next game I'd ever, or console I'd get retro would be a Dreamcast. I just want to have that already.
You know what I miss?
Wow.
Or not what I missed, what I wish I had got? A fucking Game Boy Micro.
Oh, Game Boy Micros are
Yeah.
expensive now.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, no,
I would
no,
love to own that.
Giovanna, the N64 that you're remembering, the one that I had was, the neon purple one. The green one I never owned.
Echo, that's actually what I did. I glued my DS Lite back together and it still works.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, the
Giovanna,
DS
that was
is
the first
really
game I ever
resilient.
owned.
Actually, the DS Lite was the first system I ever owned too. I wasn't really, like, I say I wasn't allowed to play video games to high school. I guess that wasn't true, but it was like really regulated. It was when I got to high school that my folks were like, fine, whatever, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's weird. N64 was the first console I ever owned, and then Game Boy Color at around that time too. But phones for me was the thing I got stupidly late. I didn't get like a proper phone of my own until I was like fucking 14 or 15. Which is funny because nowadays kids just grow up with a tablet and all this other stuff, and I'm like, I could not relate any less.
I didn't have a phone until I was 18.
Jesus. No, I have like an old ass phone when I was 8, so I got one really early, really. But it's like one of those phones with like the green screen. All you could play on it are like a weird racing games and Sudoku and Snake.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't even have video games on my phone.
My phone was literally just a flip phone.
Yup.
My first phone wasn't even a flip phone. They didn't have they didn't have the money to give me a phone with flipping technology.
No, mine wasn't a flip phone. Mine was a Nokia. That was my first one.
God. First game was Banjo-Kazooie.
Slide. The keyboard.
That was my second phone. It was one of those. I got in though to make up for the fact that I couldn't do anything with my phone. It did come with an SD card in it. And actually you could put music on it and then play music through your phone. It was really like interesting for the time. It was an MP3 phone, and it even had like a play pause button and a fast forward and a rewind button on the side of it.
Bro, I know for me with MP3s, I was cheap. I could never afford the fancy iPods, so I would always just stick with an iPod Shuffle. The super cheap shit.
I used my PSP.
Oh my god.
I used the music on my PSP, and that's how I would listen to music. I didn't even have that many songs. I had 2 Linkin Park albums, and that was pretty much it. I had Meteor and Hybrid Theory.
Linkin Park, all the fucking anime OPs, I would try to download the full versions. I'm like, everything. Good lord.
Dude, remember the good old days of Linkin Park AMVs?
Yes.
Everything was in the end. See, Neko's here with me. Neko's with me. She put her music on. She put music on her PSP too. It's not just me.
I don't think I even could afford an MP3 when I was younger. Or a iPod Shuffle, really. I got an off-brand, like, MP3, I think.
Yeah, eventually I got an off-brand MP3 as well.
Oh, eventually, yeah. After, like, the first Shuffle didn't work, I definitely got a third-party one. Like, I was like, it's cheaper and it's better. And I think that was when I realized, I was like, man, Apple sucks. Like, the products are overhyped.
Even crazy is I eventually got a discount MP3 player, but I had been using my PSP for music for so long that, like, by the time I got the discount MP3, it was touchscreen.
God.
For me, I had a Panasonic MP3 player that literally took a AA battery. That was my first one, and I liked it a lot because to load music, you just loaded up music directly onto it, and it just open a folder, drag, drop, and whatever you had the name of the file is what the name of the song would be.
Uh-oh.
Which was really nice because later on I got it, and for all the Japanese intros I had, it just replaced them with blocks or missing text.
Yup.
So it's like, well, fuck this. I can't tell what the song is. Not to mention the Zoom, you had to use some weird software to create a playlist in order to load it. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going back to my Panasonic.
I think I did that the first time. I got a bootleg MP3 and I could just like drag and drop my music into it. And when I got an iPod Shuffle, I was like, why is this
That's
so
what turned me off too.
Why
the
do I have
iTunes
to
software
get iTunes?
was so annoying. Oh my god, you have to sync that shit up and everything. I was like, why is this so tedious? I just want to put the file in the MP3 player, and that's it. And I was like, well, sure enough, that's what every third-party one does. That's it.
I don't even remember what my old MP3 player was called. Like, I used it for so long until I got an iPhone, like, a few years later, but I don't even remember what it was called. And I remember, like, when my folks were getting me an iPhone, and I was like, they're like, yeah, get a phone that you like. And I was like, am I allowed to ask for a phone that I like? Those are really expensive. Am I allowed to? Should I just ask for a cheaper one? And they're like, no, this is your graduation present. Get something you want. And I was just like, okay, can I get an iPhone 6? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Bro, the only graduation present I remember being actually sick was my graduation present from middle school. Because it was probably my sister helping him with it. But my family got me fucking Mario Kart Wii. And for people who actually know how, like, ridiculous that game gets with mods and shit later, that game lasted a long fucking time for me. Oh my lord.
My graduation present from middle school to like high school was my DSi.
Man.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah. I mean
it's still a full
I didn't own. I went from a GBA to a DSi.
I was just joking. I just hate the DSi because it's just like, hey, what if we took the DS Lite and just got rid of everything good about it and put a camera?
But it had
Don't be
shitty
mean.
internet by Nintendo. Don't you want it?
I got the DSi that got bundled with Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, so really I won out of that one.
This is true.
Fair enough.
My graduation coincided, I think, with not my brother's graduation, but my brother's friend's graduation, because my brother got held back a year due to him being at the bottom of the class.
Yeet.
Squanch, thank you for the raid. Sorry I didn't notice it. I was looking for something. It's going good. How are you doing? Just playing some Monster Hunter, as you can see.
After my elementary. Hold on. No, it was my middle school graduation. Hold on. What year was it? Oh, no. Yeah, it was definitely my elementary graduation. We were living in Hawaii and took a trip to California and went to Disneyland for the first time that I could remember. And then from there we went up to Oregon to see family. It was the first time since I was 5 that we went back. So for me, it was the first time actually remembering getting to go and see my grandparents.
Oh, nice.
And these are the good grandparents, my dad's side. On my mom's side, grandfather was cool, but he died before I could ever meet him. And grandma, I'm glad I never met her in person.
Oof.
Nothing personal, but to good use. Let's see what you have.
You know, I take it back. I guess technically my first video game was... This is actually kind of sad. My first video game was a Digivice that I got. From
Dude,
Tom
I
Tom
remember
Light.
having...
Yeah.
Oh, what was the name of it? I
Adventure
can't remember.
02.
I had, it was like a Tamagotchi, but it was like a Pikachu one, like a Pokemon product digital pet thing. I forgot the name of the brand. But it was basically like Tamagotchi, but with Pikachu instead. I remember having one of those.
I had one of those as well.
But no, I think the first game I ever owned was, not by choice, because I think when my parents got me the N64, they just got a game for me, and, my cousin mentioned it in the chat, was, Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Which, to be fair, for a licensed game, was pretty fun. You can't really mess up a racer, that much. It was enjoyable.
Say that to Garfield Kart.
That's true. You know what? I got pretty lucky then, because it actually had pretty fun courses, and, like, the cool thing was, I remember, long before the internet and shit, it actually had secret, like, paths, and, like, if you found a secret on the track, like a secret, passage, you would get a car, like a new car to mess with as an unlockable. Shit was actually kind of cool. Finding
Nego
secrets
said
and
the
shit at a
first
young
game
age.
she ever played was Mario Golf for Game Boy Color. And that is one of the saddest games you could play for a first game.
Man.
Oh, she spelled color wrong. Neko, color doesn't have a U in it.
Oh,
God, my
Lord.
first game was probably... The first game I ever played was not my own. It was Pokemon Stadium. My brother owned that when he was young. That's the first game I have a memory of playing. But the first game I owned was Yoshi's Story.
Oh my god, I remember. Yeah, I definitely had Yoshi's Story as a kid, too.
That was like that was the first game that I
Oh,
owned
yeah,
that I
that
could
would've been-
tell you was actually mine.
Yeah.
So Squanch, how'd your stream go? What were you playing? I give you a shout out, but I don't have Nightbot.
Nightbot.
I really should get Nightbot.
Mhm.
Time to go. Let's go.
It's hard for me to remember the first game I ever played because I don't really remember. I do know we had NES and OG Game Boy for a very long time.
Good to go. Hold on a sec. I'll be with you.
However, the issue is, since my older brother is 7 years older than me, he kind of laid claim to any console, and most of the time I would get to have the luxury of watching him play a game.
Man, wait,
Oh,
but didn't
boy.
you get like? Did you get the hand-me-downs at least? There's got to be something for a younger brother.
I got the original Game Boy when he got tired of it, and the only games we had was Mario Superland, Castlevania, and Tetris.
Damn, not even
Until
Link's
eventually
Awakening.
we got Pokemon Red and Blue, and I
Mean.
played the shit out of Pokemon Blue.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Nice.
in that same boat too, because if we're talking like the first game I ever played, it was definitely gosh, how to explain the context for this? So, when I was in elementary school, since my mother had a job, she would have to leave us off at another, not relative, but someone she knew from church that, you know, she would like trust for like basically babysitting, and like the hour that she would have to drop us off before having all of us go to the school nearby. And their place had an NES, and the first game that I played was Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. So, the most classic of classic games, really, for most people.
Nice. It's so classic. I own 2 copies of it.
Pretty
Never heard
much.
of Donut Country. Or
County.
That's Donut County, sorry.
It's a very cool indie game. I played it recently. It's a lot of fun. It's only like an hour or 2, really. It's not very long.
Yeah, heard it's pretty good.
It's fun. I
I
played
need
it
to
in
branch out and
December.
play more games. I always just play like the same type of games every time.
I mean,
Honestly,
it's
I
safe.
recently got Game Pass, so it's like I'm messing around with like the weird short indie games on that.
Yeah.
Donut County is on that, and that's how I played it. That was fun.
See, Game Pass makes me upset. Because it's so good, and yet it came at the worst time. Like, it came when I was busy with streaming and, like, trying to finish games. Or, when I see it's like, well, any day I want to, I could get that Game Pass promotion of signing up for $1. I can do it any day. But I just do not have the time to really properly get the most out of it, so I'm better off just buying the games when they're cheap. Fuck.
Yeah. I kind of wish I had more time. I only got like a 2-month trial for it that the friend gave me. There's a 2-month trial for Gift and Discord Nitro. Also, who's missing for rating up?
Soul Blade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing something real quick.
God,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
on my stream right now, I have a playlist just going from Art to Nilico. It's like 75 songs on it, and I'm like scrolling down through it, and I was like, okay, I'm like looking at all the songs, and then there's just, for some reason, just at the end, there's just Russian Cyberpunk Farm, and I'm like, what is this? Why is this on the playlist? So out of nowhere, if you guys ever hear me freak out, like wondering what the fuck is playing, it's probably Russian Cyberpunk Farm.
Amazing. But yeah, honestly, Game Pass has way too many good games. I wish I had more time to play them. Like, God, it has Yakuza, has the Mass Effect Remastered Trilogy, has Dragon Quest XI S.
You have a good night,
Ridiculous.
Squanch. Hope you have a good rest.
Take care.
Bye.
I wish they had the rare game collection.
That'd be like
Yeah.
one of the reasons I would still want to get an Xbox, to be honest. Just so I can relive my old school shit.
If Microsoft brought that, and hell, even if they put it on the Microsoft Store, I'm like, fuck yes, I'm buying that.
Please.
I want to play Perfect Dark again.
The hunt is on.
And not have to use N64.
Hey, did my raid alert go off on stream? Because I didn't hear it at all.
Damn it. Ugh.
Huh.
This is the end.
Okay, one sec, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta check something. My alerts aren't playing.
It's all good.
Rip.
Just be safe.
Yeah, don't worry. I've already fled the battle. I'm just gonna stand up on this rock, or I won't. Never mind.
Oh no 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 shit 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 she's chasing me.
Oh my god.
Ma'am.
Okay. Push.
Have a taste of this.
There we go.
This is gonna be good.
Neko, try hosting me real quick.
That's our target.
Fuck it all.
Alright, Neko, just type in
Bye.
/ host and then my channel name on your channel. Or if you have the host option button, you can just click that. If that doesn't work, then just try refollowing. You might be able to feel my nipples again.
That is a sentence.
Indeed.
Oh, Marcos, if you think that's a sentence, you missed everything that happened earlier. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Maybe it was for the best.
I mean, now that you mention it, now you have to explain. That's how it works.
We were talking about the woman who was selling her farts in a jar. And apparently she was making 60,000 pounds a week.
Yep.
Good lord, what is wrong with people?
Oh, is it 2,000 a jar?
2,000 a jar.
Oh.
Yeah. She ended up farting so much that it gave her health problems, so then she started selling her farts as NFTs.
God. Like, who knew that that's all you had to do to be successful? I really hope people aren't buying fart jar NFTs.
Okay, back to the game. Sorry. I just have to facepalm for like fucking 2 minutes, contemplating everything about my life right now. Jesus Christ. What the
That
fuck?
was an adventure.
Like,
Every
time I think, you know, maybe the world's getting a little less just hopeless. And then stuff like this happens. Like, hey, never mind, it's just as hopeless.
I'm like, man, I'm slaving away at fucking retail. All I had to do was just fart, apparently. Who knew?
I said the same thing.
Who knew?
I was like,
It's so fucking easy.
flaming over a fryer, and all I had to do was fart into a box. Sell it to
No,
someone.
you're missing the key ingredient. You have to be beautiful and fart in the front.
This
Well, then
is
I'm
true.
already set. I'm
God.
fucking gorgeous. Well, the testing up.
Ma'am, don't take it personally, but I want to fuck up your wings.
I think
I think she took it personally.
I think she's
Just a little
probably gonna
bit.
take that personally.
Just that meme emoji. I took it personally.
Nice.
Oh, that was a nice knockout.
I got one of them.
Anyone going for the tail or?
I'm
that thing
trying
moves
to.
works. I was getting the wings because you said you needed them.
Yeah, that's fine. Just wondering. Can always do with some more carbs.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Go for the pina.
Piña
The
colada.
what?
The pina.
Pineapple.
Pineapple in Spanish, because it always looks like a pineapple when you cut it.
No, I just make it so because what it actually sounds like it could mean.
Lord.
English is cursed.
I mean, easiest way to tell if they're actually Hispanic or not is if they say pina colada, and then you want to die.
I mean, how would you normally pronounce it?
Pina.
Pina.
Piña.
Let's
Piña
play the
colada.
Pina game. Progressively say
So,
Pina
like,
louder and
so,
louder.
so the drink is just called that and not... Because isn't pina colada the drink?
Yeah.
Well, in Spanish, it's also pina colada.
No, that's what I was asking. Like, how would you say it in Spanish? Is what I was.
Pina colada.
Pina.
Oh, yeah, I
with
know.
the N, yeah, with the tilde.
Okay. I still will never get over that one podcast that was like trying to celebrate the year of the woman because like Mexico had like a high, like the highest they've ever amount of women working jobs ever, and they like titled the article like "Year of the Woman," but they spelled it in Spanish, and they didn't put the little squiggly over the N.
Oh.
So instead of being the year of the woman, it was the anus of the woman. And it's like, way to celebrate, guys. Way to celebrate.
Oh god.
And they immediately pulled it down or like, we didn't mean to do this.
I remember when I was in middle school, like they were teaching me like Spanish accents and like how to write that shit. Boy, I gave up on that fast. I sure am Puerto Rican, but I will never be bothered to learn all the accents or what you have to
Nice.
add into writing for that shit. It is rough.
I know a lot of them instinctually, but honestly, if you ever like text me in Spanish, I'm not gonna add them.
Yeah.
I am not adding that shit manually. If I am auto-corrected into adding them, I will, but I won't. Unless it's like a word that really needs an accent, where otherwise it would be like
Yeah.
very awkward to like not have it.
Yeah.
Okay, just don't mess up the word year.
God.
Oh no, I absolutely use Enya instead of like just an N. I don't do that.
Yeah.
That is
Hey.
the one that I'm like, I cannot. I would get disgraced.
New year, new me.
New anus, new me.
Oh, the drink was made in Puerto Rico? Yeah, I didn't know about that till like way later, which is really cool. It's kind of nice to actually be part of something that has cultural significance. Because I sure as fuck know Syracuse barely has any. But at least Puerto Rico has some.
Hey, I know I mentioned it before. I didn't even know Syracuse was in New York until you had
Yeah,
mentioned it once.
I'm like, at least I have pride in, in my island. Because
In my
goddamn.
defense, I am also from an island, so I didn't know the geography of the United States very well.
Yeah.
I
But it's
lived
like
in
New York
Alaska
City has
and
pride.
Hawaii.
Other places, it's like, you can be proud to be proud of it, but it's like Syracuse, I'm like, no. I'm just here because I have to be.
I mean, hey, I know like 3-4 people that live in Syracuse, so surprisingly that comes up more often in my life than I thought it would.
Dang.
Oh god, I almost died. Toy's almost gonna kill me there.
What?
I thought she was gonna tail flip on me. I don't want to heal, but I'm so close to death. But I'm stubborn. Fine, I'll do it.
Oh god, what?
Maybe Bishatten did his stun fruit. His flash fruit.
I forgot he had a flash one, yeah.
Pick me up, doggo. Doggo, thank you.
Syracuse is the Luigi of New York. No, because Luigi is the underdog that you would fucking root for. Syracuse is like the fucking...
It's the Waluigi of New York.
But it's like even on the internet kind of roots for him too.
Oh yeah, that's true. The internet loves Waluigi.
That's why I said the Wario.
It's the Birdo.
Syracuse is the pink gold peach of New York.
Oh
It
my
exists, and nobody gives a fuck.
No, it's the toad that impersonates Peach. Sorry, the state, the city you want to be in is in another state. So, do you know which part of New York Haggis lives in? Because if it's also Syracuse, I swear.
That would be weird. I'm like, damn, alright. Where are these people? I almost wonder if there's a Facebook or something for just, like, other streamers in the area. Oh, actually, wait, that reminds me. I need to go to a bar around here. Because there's, like, a local one, apparently, and they actually, like, display, like, other streamers in the area around there. So it's like, that'd be cool. I need to talk with them. Maybe I can be at a bar.
It's from Albany,
Randomly playing
home of the
Monster Hunter.
steamed hams.
Talking
Is
about
that
parts
real?
of the jar.
I killed myself. I need to clip that. I actually need to clip that. That was pretty funny.
Oh, that sounds
That was-
actually sounds really amazing, Neko. I should go visit him in New York. I want to try a steamed ham smash burger. There's so many people I want to visit.
I mean, bro, at some point in our lives, we need to meet up.
Yeah. I mean, hey, like I just said, I know like 4 people from Syracuse, so if I ever go up to New York...
4 birds with 1 stone?
I remember watching a movie as like a kid where this guy was talking about how he hates that saying because it just doesn't make sense. He's like, now how you won't kill 2 birds with 1 stone? It's either got to be a really big stone or those birds got to be really close together.
Oh, that's the thing, cousin. You don't need to visit me, because it'd be better for my sis and I to go back to Florida. Because there ain't shit here, man. Don't worry. Honestly. That'd be a loss for you. Like, I'm not even, like, there really is nothing here. I swear to God.
Here's your, daily reminder to check your Kahoot nest.
I think you haven't done that in a bit.
Well, it refreshes every 5 hunts.
Damn, Livy, chill. I'm about to go. Don't call me out like that.
What?
Because you said, I think you haven't done that in a bit. I'm like, damn, how'd she know?
Oh shit, I fell down the tree like a dumbass.
Ah, karma. That's what you get.
Let's go.
I still remember that time I did that. Saki just fucking died because I ran up the tree and then just ran off the edge because I wasn't looking. We do need to meet Neko, but the UK is so far away.
Man.
I was telling you, come to Texas. During the winter, you won't have to worry about spiders.
Wait, Shane, I forget, where are you from right now? Or where are you at currently?
Sacramento, California.
Man, because I'm trying to think, what would be the place where, like... Is there an event everybody wants to go to where we could just meet up that way? Shit,
PAX.
there's gotta be something.
Or
PAX
some kind of
East?
convention. PAX East, PAX West. Either or.
Are they still happening? Or, like, I know probably because of COVID they still
Yeah, it
have, but it's
happens
like, I don't know
every
what the
year,
deal is.
but
No, Neko.
I'm not sure about now.
The only reason why there's no public transportation is because of where I live. I live outside city limits, so there is no bus to pick me up.
I was thinking either
there
PAX
is
East or
bus.
MagFest, maybe. That'd be fun.
Let us begin.
Let's just all go to Hawaii. We can go to Kauai Con.
Hawaii Con. God, that actually bums me out,
they
because
really-
there was one cool local game con here, and it hasn't happened the last 2 years. They had to cancel again, unfortunately. Understandably, though.
I miss going to like the convention and going like through the dealer's room. Like there's so much cool stuff in the dealer's rooms.
GG.
Drop by anytime.
That's where I got my Team Sun, That's where I got my Team Skull and Team and Aether Foundations pins that I still have on my backpack.
That's where I got my copies of Drinking Card 1 and 2. And Nier, actually.
Okay, now you bring up a good point. Texas is 3 times the size of the UK.
That'll do. Let's go.
It seems like somebody chose violence today, picking Basarios. I see you. I see you, Livy. I thought you didn't like this one.
I don't, but I need some materials from this fucker.
Man. Unnecessary evil, I
230
guess.
something FPS. Jesus Christ.
But you have a blunt weapon. That's perfect for fighting Basarios.
Yeah, that still doesn't mean I like him.
Everything looked too smooth. Alright.
I'm almost done with this playlist. I need to find something else to play.
Wait, would Hammer be better for Basarios then? I don't know if Longsword would suck. Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know. It would be
wait,
funny.
but I don't have it upgraded. No, I'll stick with Longsword. I forgot. I haven't upgraded Hammer at all.
Go cut a sail off.
Oh, here we go. I know what I can play. Oh, that's super loud. Wait a minute. There we go. Sorry, headphone users.
Also, not even because Texas and PR have a few things in common. Guns, meat, and Jesus. I guess
Oh my
that's
God.
true of anything.
That's not entirely wrong.
Lord.
I'm listening to the good old classic Residence of Fate or End of Eternity soundtrack. It has 118 soundtrack or songs on the soundtrack.
118 soundtracks. Holy,
Dude,
holy jeez.
The soundtrack is 118 songs, and it came in 6 discs, with each one having like 19 to 20 songs.
Man.
It's a fucking huge soundtrack. I knew you would appreciate it, Neko. I played it just for you. I knew you would like it. I wonder if they have the Eternal Sonata soundtrack. They do have the Eternal Sonata soundtrack. Ooh. Got I think Eternal Sonata might have the most like recognizable battle theme for me from like any JRPG. Just because it's so loud and it's exactly the same for every single quest.
Okay, is that everyone ready, or? Actually, Soul, did I come?
All done here too.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And like running into an ostrich for the 16th time and hearing da na 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 na.
Five Guys at Syracuse. I'm pretty sure I've seen one, though I've never been to Five Guys.
I've
Is
only
it
heard of
worth it?
Five Guys. Dog.
I've been to Five Guys.
Are
The
there actually
burgers
Five
didn't
Guys?
leave an impression. They're fine. However, people can be careful ordering their fries.
Hey, be careful ordering your fries. What's wrong with them?
Nothing's wrong with the fries themselves. It's the volume that they give you the fries in.
The
The lot of
volume.
fries?
You ask for a small and you get like a McDonald's large.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounds awesome.
good lord. I'll keep that
I
in
just
mind,
say
though.
be careful because if everyone orders fries for themselves, you're gonna fucking have a mountain of fries.
Well, I don't know if you've seen me. I'm built like an overstuffed suitcase. I could knock back those fries probably no problem.
Damn. They had a
Although
cashier
they
at my
do,
Five Guys. Ah, okay.
They do Cajun seasoning on fries, and I fucking love Cajun seasoned fries.
That sounds amazing. I haven't had like some
Oh,
good fries
God.
in a long time.
I hate this already. Oh, I should not have gone longsword. This sucks. Wow,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
horrendous.
This guy's made for hammer.
Okay, let me go and switch hammer. Fuck it. Even if it's less damage, it's not worth this. It's really not. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, as someone that has played mostly sharp weapons her entire life, that is the reason I don't like this fucker. I have come with revenge. I have come for revenge with a hunting horn.
I think I
luckily have
never
a great sword
realized.
main.
I must have never realized because when I played Charge Blade, I forget when it got that buff where you have like Mind's Eye innately when you buff the sword. Was that in World? Or was that in Generations? I forget. Might have been both. But it made me forget.
Something. I feel like it was in World because I don't remember that in Generations.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because I know at some point I got spoiled by that.
Beats walking.
Small is a 2 cup of fries. Regular is 2 large fries of Mickey. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, people say Mickey for McDonald's or Mickey D's.
Mickey D's. I got
large
it
is
was
whole
so
bag
hard
full
getting
of
used
fries
to
that you'll
that.
regret.
Wait,
A
Nico, I
whole
thought
bag
your
of
Python...
fries, unless you love fries.
Nico, I thought your Python's name was Sebastian.
Some
God.
places
Nice.
call McDonald's Macca's.
Mickey D's is probably the most endearing shorthand for a fast food chain, because it's not even saving you time when you say it.
I mean, well, it saves you a
Mickey
little
D's
bit
and
of
McDonald's,
time.
it's like, it roughly comes out to the same.
I'm going to get the D's. Oh god, no, maybe not that. Wait a minute, let's back up on that one. Let's backpedal.
Arcadius cursed with a faster mouth than his brain.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, this bitch just fled. Also, God,
People
Just
can judge
reminded
me
me
all
my-
they want. Oh, sorry, you go.
no, I was just gonna say that I've been having like that running joke recently where my boyfriend has been going to a place just called Dick's.
Oh, barbecue?
But it's for food, and every time it's just like, yeah, I got some dicks.
God, the only place I would know is Dick's Sporting Goods.
Like zero context. The first time he told me that, and I'm like, wait, you got what?
I mean, I got a
Like,
pair
I
of
don't know,
socks that was like Dickies brand, so I'm like, yeah, anything's possible.
Oh yeah, all my pants are dicks. Or dickies.
God.
I wear the Dickies work pants. I need to buy a new pair because like one of my pairs just a hole in one of the pockets.
Wait, what the wait a minute. I had one customer order 7 little fries. I suggested but 3 large. They said wouldn't be enough. His whole order was $109.96. What the fuck?
That's,
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
That's a lot. That's a lot for fries.
Fuck.
That is.
Wait,
Oh,
they
God.
ended up ordering. I'm trying to understand. So they ended up ordering 3 of the large ones, and it came down to that, like combined with like everything else they ordered. Oh my god. Jesus.
I remember my grandma telling me a story. She went to like this restaurant, this like burger joint, where their burger sizes were children's, teen, and adult. And someone tried to order 16 burgers. So then they're like, "Oh, you're ordering 16 burgers." It's like, how do they not like think about like how confusing that would be?
Yeah. They ordered burgers like crazy, shakes and fries. Okay, that makes a little more sense, but Jesus Christ. Like, just go to a restaurant.
Who spends that much fucking money on a fast food restaurant? Is it the point of fast food restaurants that it's fast and cheap?
Yeah.
I hate, like, I hate when people come to the deli that I work at and they're like, I want to order 200 pieces of fried chicken. And I'm sitting there like, we have 2 fryers. That's going to take hours. And second of all, there's a chicken place right across the street that's designed for selling fast food chicken. Go there. It would be cheaper.
Man. Yeah, I'm so glad I picked Hammer, because fuck, that would have not been fun.
People are like, oh yeah, I want to get like 200-piece chicken, but I only want legs and thighs. And it's like, that's not happening. Ask again.
No. Please try again when you're reasonable.
Like, the most we can give you is 5 legs and 5 thighs if you get a 10-piece dart. That's all we got. If you want any more than that,
Sick.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Five Guys ain't fast food. They're not classified as kosher restaurant. Not level of restaurant tier. I mean, I'd have to go to see, you know, quality-wise. I'm like, huh, okay. Oh god, that's our run at full seg that I don't need.
I grabbed one earlier too. I was like, why the fuck did I do this?
Five Guys is basically a fast food.
It's weird. Maybe they skirt like the middle ground. I guess I'd have to see.
I
The thing that gets me,
it's no fucking sit-down restaurant.
the thing that gets me is like, maybe I'm just the only. I'm probably the only one who finds this stupid. Is why is a potato wedge considered a gourmet fry? Like, if you were to put it on a plate with a steak, they wouldn't consider it as lowering the value of the steak. But if you put a French fry on the same plate as a steak, it's like, what are you doing? Get that off the plate. That's ruining the presentation. And I'm sitting there like, ain't no fucking food that KFC just serves a gourmet food. I refuse to believe that I'm getting some gourmet chicken because they give me potato wedges.
I mean, honestly, I like fries better than potato wedges, so they can fuck off with that anyway.
For me, it
That's
depends.
just me.
If the potato wedges are cooked enough, so it's I like my potato wedges to be like kind of squishy, like cooked all the way through. If it's like that, I actually prefer them to French fries. But I definitely don't find them gourmet.
They're definitely not gourmet.
What's the name of,
a menu item that I love here in Honduras that I know it's not really available in most places in America is McDonald's has wedges here, and they're amazing.
You know what McDonald's has in Hawaii? It's got Spam and sausage.
Oh my god.
That's to me following Livy just ended up getting the sub camp. Oh lord.
Amazing.
I would love a spam recipe right now. Fuck.
Dude, man, I miss going to McDonald's and getting like Spam and eggs for breakfast. With rice. Oh, and it has rice. It has rice too. Because
Oh, damn,
everything
that
in
sounds
Hawaii comes
actually-
with rice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
They literally had a breakfast. It's the same kind of plate that they put their like pancake breakfast things on, except it's like a scoop of rice, some scrambled eggs, and fried Spam.
Yeah, I would
It's
totally eat
so
that.
good. It's
And then
so
a side
good.
of coleslaw. I'm just beaming there.
I don't remember the coleslaw.
I'm just making a joke of like every bento was a side of rice and coleslaw.
It does. They had bentos at my school for lunch, and it was chicken katsu, and underneath that was coleslaw, and then underneath the coleslaw was rice.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Neko, let me know if the music ever gets too loud. I can change the volume, because sometimes some of the videos are way louder than others.
Oh,
KFC over here has buffet. Huh. I
Yeah,
don't.
they have some buffets here in Texas too.
KFC's like hit or miss for me. Sometimes the chicken is good, and sometimes it's just shit.
I find like
I enjoy
used to like
KFC really.
I used to like the crispy chicken as a kid, but now that I've gotten older, I'm all about the original. I'm like, give me those herbs and spices.
Why do I hear Naruto voice from the character say I'm now getting angry? I don't know. Maybe it sounds
No, this
similar,
really
but
is a Naruto game.
Is Duvali a Naruto?
I wonder if it is Jubilee, yeah. I could see it.
The village hidden in the lesbians.
my family has burnt me out on KFC. I find their chicken just to be really greasy.
I would like
Just-
Naruto so much more.
You feels what?
I would like Naruto so much more if they had Duvali in it.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
agree,
you could like
Soulblade.
anything so much more if there was just Jubilee and everything.
I do agree, Soulblade. KFC chicken is kind of a bit too greasy.
This should fix it.
It tastes good, but boy, do I regret it later.
Yeah.
It can
I
be
mean,
a little bit too greasy, or yeah.
people can judge me all they want, and I will be judged. But for me, I usually just go to Taco Bell. Call it a day. I don't mind
I mean,
it.
I think people generally accept Taco Bell. I don't think that's an outlandish statement.
I
Hard to
appreciate that
say.
Honduras just no one in Honduras liked Taco Bell, so it just went broke.
Well, when you
Like-
go to
Damn,
Taco
I guess
Bell,
I'm not going to Honduras then. Deal breaker. Sorry, Livy, we're never gonna meet.
Well,
Man.
Man.
you
We
go
can't
to
live the
Bell,
Taco Bell stream. Sorry, Soulblade, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know you're not getting authentic Mexican. What you're
Oh,
getting
absolutely
is-
not.
You're getting college stoner food.
Pretty much. I
Why
still
did-
fucking love it though.
It'll fill you up and leave you at least satisfied.
Yep.
For the, 15 minutes that it can stay in your stomach.
I mean, it's the same demographic that Jack in the Box has. I mean,
It's
10
true.
bucks, you can get a burger, a taco, fucking what else? Jalapeno poppers, mozzarella sticks, chicken sandwiches. Their demographic, they know what they're going for, especially their late night munchie box. Like, yeah, they know their fucking audience.
Man.
So, I didn't really smoke much weed when I was in college because that was about around the time that I stopped. I did a few times, but my go-to was always I would go across the street and they had this little family-owned Chinese restaurant. And I would just go in there and be like, give me a large, oh fuck, what's it called? Lo mein.
I fucking
I
love
like
how
skip-
me and Solman are doing like synchronized like hammer charges. What the fuck would go on?
And it got to the and I got so addicted to that lo mein because of eating it when I was high that I just started getting it every time I went there. And it got to the point where, like, I would go there so often that I would walk through the door and they would like, oh, it's the little white boy from across the street. And I'm like, a little offensive that I'm being called a little white boy. I'm 22 years old.
Oh, there's Veterans Gala. Hello.
Oh god, he's finally capturable. Should I just capture him and end our suffering?
I'm down for doing movies tomorrow.
Up to you.
It'll have to be later at night when I get home, though, so I might be home probably closer to around 9:30 or so.
Honestly,
my
fuck
time.
this dude.
So feel free to start Captain America without me. I'll just jump in when I get home.
Cabot chase to death! I put down a trap!
The worst.
It's over!
God, we were so long in that quest. Holy shit. I regret
Let's wait
everything.
until
It wasn't that bad.
when we get its older brother, Gravios.
I
restaurant
also
is
don't like the
7-Eleven.
Gravios.
That's one of the few I appreciate so much that Basarios and Gravios exist. Like
Whoa.
it doesn't make sense.
Whoa.
It doesn't make sense because
Right.
like why would it change into a new monster when it grows up?
I like how the
But
PC
the-
port and the camera angle at the end just showed me like a cursed zoom in on the texture, but go on.
I was gonna say the fact that you say, "Hey, this monster is an adolescent," boom, here's its adult form. I love that.
God, the camera angle I have is like directly of its eye.
I like
You
to
did
think of
this
it-
to me.
I'm posting this in VZ chat. Give me a sec.
Like, I knew he was gonna judge you, but goddamn.
Sorry, go ahead.
I like to think that the Gravios Basarios kind of like. I guess tadpole wouldn't really work because it's like, what really changes physically between the two?
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Like a chick and then a hen. That kind of thought.
Oh yeah, cause PSA. Are you drinking water, man? Drink some water.
Oh yeah, good point. Where's my water? Did I ever finish my hot chocolate? No, I didn't. It's probably cool. It's all cold now.
God, I used to not drink water at all, and it's like, what was I doing to my body? Honestly, I can't live without it now.
That hot chocolate had been sitting there so long, the chocolate sunk to the bottom and it was just milk on top.
Oh god.
That sucks.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this cup in the washer machine. The dishwasher.
The washer machine?
Whatever.
Gonna check a whole ass cup into the washer machine.
Aye. Wait, is Shin still here?
Yeah.
God. You're so quiet,
I'm
man.
just doing my
Are you
thing.
good?
I'm doing good. I'm just doing my thing. That's it.
You need something.
Water.
You need to make a gathering set to do the. What's it called?
I'll BRB.
The
Oh,
cave
God.
runs.
Oh, hello.
Actually, I wonder with the event quests, there's event quests that give eggs pretty regularly. I wonder if that's better than the cave runs.
What? For what?
Making money.
Back.
Come back.
There actually is a different way to make money that's better than the cave runs. But the cave runs is just easier to learn. And it's more forgiving.
Bought Xbox One to play Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Dude, actually, on the topic of Xbox, I actually ended up getting 2 Xbox One controllers today for pretty cheap. Because when I was at the store, there were like 2 boxes that were like pretty badly scuffed. but like I checked the it was open box, so I checked like the interior of the controller itself, and it looks pretty good. So I bought them both for like $30.68 each. So I basically got 2 Xbox One controllers for the price of one. I'm like, sick. I'll take it.
Sasuke over here.
Flinchly or Quick Sheaf?
I should make a hammers. I'm so glad that hammer's good now. I mean, it was always a viable weapon, but I mean, like, it's actually fun to play for me now.
Yeah. I'll try to get
World
some
Hammer was good too. So nice.
What is it? Yeah, World Hammer is actually decent too. Because what is a hammer if not just a blunt greatsword?
Hey yo, Plaster Blunt.
Ah. God.
420 just blaze.
Pass the motherfucking blunt, brother.
Wait, is are defender tickets mainly used for melding?
No.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
used for
they're-
rampage weapons.
They're rampage weapons
They're-
and melting. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, you can use it mostly if you want to make rampage weapons, use those.
Okay. Also, welcome back, Livy.
But
Dang.
melding tool.
I'm actually short of low rank Narga parts. Oh well, I'll kill some later.
Hello.
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 Hi, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
I have to finish Rick and Morty. Think about it.
We do. We got like halfway through, caught up, and then stopped.
Man. Too bad. Oh, well, boop.
So we have like we had this little sign that we'd always put up that would show like whatever we had on sale this week at the deli, and someone knocked it over and broke it, and so one of the legs just it doesn't, it's broken, so it doesn't support the sign anymore. So what someone's solution was is they took a pickle and put it underneath the sign to hold it up.
Wait,
Because the
repeat that
packaging-
again? I blanked out.
One of the legs on this sign that we use to show what we have on sale, it's like a little sign holder. You just slide in a piece of paper and it changes, and you can change like what's on sale. And one of the legs broke off because someone knocked it over. So the solution that someone came up with to fix it is they went and grabbed a pickle in a bag and put it underneath it behind the sign to hold it up. So there's just a pickle holding this sign up, and someone knocked it over again yesterday, and I walked over, and the only thing I think it was, "Hey Morty, look, I turned myself into a sign."
God. Been watching old anime and cringing on a few. Oh god. Which ones? Do I dare ask?
Speaking of old anime, everyone should watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, actually. That is actually the second time that's come up, and I was playing Melty Blood. I think Vex said she needed to go back and watch that. I watched it a little bit last year, and then I stopped. I was like, it's just hard for me to binge anime.
It's my favorite shonen anime.
It's very good. I just gotta get really into it.
I don't think the voice actor for Yusuke has literally done anything else. He probably has, but I haven't heard him do like anything else. It's like, it's a shame because he was a good voice actor. He's a Royal Ludroth.
How good. SpongeBob.
Still haven't, still keep forgetting to grab those optional quests. That was the most roundabout way to attack. Oh, and I missed! God damn it, that would have been cool. That was so anime. Oh, such a disappointment. Now I know how my parents feel.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I have Carver Pro.
Nice.
Dang, knocked out already.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're using
Yeah.
hammer. Okay. Hammer and hunting horn, that explains it.
Yeah, and she also has an armor that has like Slugger maxed out.
Yep. I nailed it on the head with a 2-hour bug move too, so that was
you know,
satisfying.
I actually would benefit from using a hammer because I do have one point of slugger on this because of the Anjanath helm. By the way, Anjanath helm, the Anjanath armor is great for slugger because I think you can get 3 slugger with it, and its headpiece also comes with focus. And so does its chest. Its chest comes with 2 focus, its headpiece comes with 1 focus. And then it also has slugger on it.
And it has a nice attack on it too. 2 points of attack.
Yep, 2 points of attack too.
Oh yeah. Good slots.
Which is weird. You think like, I don't know, the monster who uses his blunt head to attack would be made for a hammer set, but no.
Was watching Helsing. Oh, the original Helsing? I've only seen Helsing Ultimate.
I've never seen Ultimate, I've only seen the original. Is it weird that I
Ultimate
grew
is
up on the
amazing.
original? Like 6
Very
years
good.
old, grew on the original.
No, I've seen it too, but then again, I'm old. Never mind.
True, Venus.
No, I mean like I watched that shit when I was 6 years old. That was probably not a good show to watch when I was 6 years old.
Hey.
I remember my mom went to Blockbuster and got it was a VHS of Dragon Ball Z, and he put it in and then left to go do whatever the hell she was doing because my mom wasn't exactly a good babysitter. And while watching it, I noticed this is not Dragon Ball Z. Those are boobies.
Oh god.
I'm like, I think someone might have recorded it over Dragon Ball Z or something.
You watched the
Oh,
whole
God.
tape before she got back?
No, I was like 6 years old, so I wasn't interested in the slightest. I'm like, fuck this isn't Dragon Ball Z, so I just stopped it and went to go do something else.
I should just
Did you
dodge
ever
it.
find out?
Yeah, because I brought it in. I said, Mom, I don't think this is Dragon Ball Z. And then she's like, oh. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, I guess there is that scene in the original manga where Krillin pulls down Bulma's top.
This is true.
Oh, must have been a Dragon Ball parent.
See those 16-year-old titties got Master Roshi just exploding. Yeah, because like most people in America, I saw Dragon Ball after I'd seen Dragon Ball Z.
It's so funny as a kid watching Dragon Ball though, because it's like the whole like sex appeal like gags with Bulma and shit like just never like just went over my head as a kid. I didn't get
Yeah, 'cause
half
you're a
of the
kid.
dirty like humor, yeah.
Like
Lord.
Master Roshi turning himself small so he could sneak into the bathroom while she's on the toilet. I was like, I knew it was weird, but I never understood why. I was like, why does he care about her pooping? Now I know it's because Master Roshi's a degenerate. He would probably buy the fart in a jar.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, if only Bulma sold farts in jars.
GG.
He'd be even richer. No, this is the Dragon Ball world. She'd sell fart in a capsule. Yeah, there's also that time that Goku took Bulma's panties off, so she accidentally flashed Master Roshi. Wow. Okay. Thanks, game.
Wow.
Don't forget the
Royal
tail.
Drop did a roll, and it did no damage to me. It's like,
No, yeah. He just literally threw himself at me while I was battle carving, and all it did was make me scooch around him without actually doing damage.
Dragon Ball was taken off air after DBZ was under Toonami. Aired Dragon Ball because of the riot of violence of anime onto America in the 90s. I was wondering why I remember Dragon Ball more than Dragon Ball Z in the 90s. Maybe that's why. Maybe by the time like I came around to watching it, I'd have to look into that. Because I remember watching Dragon Ball more than
all
Z.
of Dragon Ball Z.
Because I think I've mentioned it on stream. Like, I didn't really like experience the story of Dragon Ball Z proper because I couldn't keep up with the continuity whenever it was on. So it took until Budokai 1 on the GameCube for me to like even appreciate the storytelling in those games. Because the cutscenes in that for a licensed game are actually pretty damn good.
I watched like an hour-long video today talking about how the Super Saiyan reveal and like the prophecy is like one of the best like prophecies setups in any series. And I was like, you know, it really is. Like, when Super Saiyan first showed up, it really was, like, a build-up to something that had lasted so long. And the payoff was so worth it. And then now everybody's a Super Saiyan. It's a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
Pretty much. But it was so cool, because it's like, even when you think about it back then, I was like, it had all these, like, almost like bait and switch, where it's like, you know, Vegeta thought he would be the one, and then it wasn't. So, like, the whole time you're just fucking waiting to see, like, who it's gonna be. Like, I don't know. I like that shit.
And the other part of it is, like, every time Vegeta's like, oh my god, is Goku the Super Saiyan? And then he's like, no, it can't be, because the Super Saiyan is a heartless, cold killer who only thinks about beating people and destroying them. And then Goku's like, I'm gonna spare this unconscious dude. And then Vegeta's like, oh, thank God, it's not him. I still got a shot.
But dude, even now I love that shit, because like that implies that the legend was so like long ago that like you could twist it to whatever you wanted to believe in. Like now even
like,
that's like a cool concept, you know?
And people like say like, oh, well Vegeta when he told the story is like, oh, the Super Saiyan was a guy who could only transform when he was in his great ape form. And he couldn't control it, and eventually he died because he just kept he couldn't control his energy, so it just kept spilling out until he died. And it's like, yeah, if it's that long ago, I totally believe that the story would get twisted. There's
I should probably eat something.
Probably should.
That is some good news. Just in case anyone's interested, Neko says her Burmese python has woken up and now he's just staring at her.
Alright,
looking at
GG's.
Respectfully.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
That's what says that Bardock actually started the legend. Pretty much, yeah. But I love how just over time that legend became what people wanted to believe in, you know?
I'm glad that story is not canon, because that's so stupid.
Cursed.
Oh, Bardock didn't die when Frieza threw the death ball at him. For some reason, he went back in time. And he's the legendary Super Saiyan.
God. Now I just imagine other stories getting so fucked if, like, with the way Dragon Ball Z and, like, other, like, non-canon stuff happen. I'm like, can you imagine Trails or fucking Kingdom Hearts with that convoluted shit? That's actually confusing.
I'm the
if you don't know what's canon and what isn't.
I'm the Kiseki of legend.
Lord.
Well, God, when you think about it, there is fucking Reen. Reen is the Super Saiyan of legends. Oh God. We can't get into this. We yelled about it enough last night.
How's it going?
Yelled about what? I heard you guys accidentally spoiled Shin. apparently.
We forgot he was there because he was quiet the whole time.
Damn.
It was very unintentional.
We got so into it, we forgot Shin was here.
It was a very excited talk about the flaws of Trails of Cold Steel.
Oh yeah, which me and Livy already had. Like, I think we talked for like 3 or 4 hours at one point. It's like, we could just rant about that shit forever.
It partially what it was to blame is I've never been able to talk about it because you and I, Marcos, never got together to talk about it. And
yeah.
no one else I know has played Cold Steel other than my brother.
Well, dude, at some point we could just do another like VC call. And, like, yeah, we could just fucking talk. Cause like, yeah, there's probably opinions that I haven't heard from you that it's like, whew, I could rant.
Yo, let's do one when I beat Cold Steel 4. when I finish that game, I'll just tear it apart.
Pretty much.
Also, I think I'll do one more quest and like we can rank up with this one. I think, does everyone have the rank up quest?
How many does it say?
I'm ready.
Oh wait, no, I already have my Ojo.
Here's the quest list.
Yeah, so we can all rank up, and I think I'm gonna have to pass out after this. I'm gonna have to dip.
Okay.
I do have to work, and I should not go to work to sleep too late.
Should not go to work.
That's true.
I
You should
wish-
not go to work.
I wish I could not go to work, but sadly, I need money. Capitalism is a bitch.
No, that's fair.
I was looking at my settings. I forgot I titled my stream, I wish I was a pretty girl.
Oh! I wish I was a pretty girl so I could fart in a jar and sell it to the internet.
I've just given up on titling my shit. I just called mine High Spank Quest, because that's all we're gonna be doing.
Amazing. If you guys keep playing much longer after I dip, maybe you're gonna have to carry me next time we play.
I've decided that, like, when I actually start playing other games, I'm gonna steal your formula, Marcos, and just be like, this is the game, this is the episode.
Yep. Because, like, for me, like, once I started archiving shit, I was like, I realized how shitty it is. Like, no, I have to label this part 1 or part 2 or something, because otherwise I'm gonna lose my fucking mind trying to put this on a playlist.
Master Hojo drew all the
Oh, I'm excited. I've already decided the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream Artelco 1 and 2.
It's very hard.
I want it, even though probably won't get many people watching, I at least want to hopefully share it with some people.
Yeah.
I talk about it all the time, and I'm sorry, but I really, really do love that series, and I wish more people knew about it.
It's been on my radar for a while. I wish I had time to play it.
I just played the playlist of like almost all the songs in the franchise while we've been streaming.
God. Oh wait, I need to buy the charms. I still haven't done that.
Neko, we weren't talking about Cold Steel for hours, just an hour.
Yeah, it was a singular hour.
Yeah, just a singular hour.
A singular hour in which we coincided. Cold Steel 2 is probably the best one.
We could literally, I could just put out a topic and we'd just be there for an hour. It's like, what are your thoughts on Elisa? Don't answer that.
Okay.
Please don't.
Every time you say Elisa, I keep hoping you're gonna say Annalise, and I'm like, oh, I could say some things about Annalise. I love her.
That'd be free.
Oh, I love her.
Cuteness is justice.
Absolute. I just need to see Annalise and Kanji together, hanging out. They would have a lot to talk about.
And like, it's crazy because like when she first showed up in 1 and 2, I was just like, yeah, she's a character. And then when I played 3, I'm like, okay, no, I actually really like this. Actually, no, it was 2 when it started, during the beginning of 2. And then when you get to 3 and you get to see even more of her, I'm like, okay, no, I really like this character.
Yeah, then I genuinely was like, I would love to play a game where she was the lead. I would love it.
Oh, I love it so, especially because you I can't say anything about the Crossbell series, haven't played it yet. Do they mention her even in the slightest in the Crossbell series?
Probably. If there is one, I certainly don't remember.
I don't think so, and this is coming from the person that read the entirety of the dialogue in all the Crossbell games.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm really upset by the fact that she's not even mentioned in Cold Steel, despite the fact she's the fucking granddaughter of Green's Master. What?
Yeah.
How
Like
is she
all the
not
time they
mentioned?
talk about 8 leaves and they barely mention it. I'm like, this is bullshit.
She's the one person in the series it wouldn't be surprised if she's like, yeah, she's the next in line to be the Grand Master of the 8 Leaves because she literally is the descendant of the Grand Master of the 8 Leaves. And it's
I
like,
guess Reem
she
never
could-
met her because he's just not that cool.
Rin does not
Rin-
deserve to meet Annalise. Marcus, where are you going?
Rena only gets
That's
to
a
meet
great
Cassius.
question.
That's it.
I'm going to get a taxi. Don't worry about it.
It's just funny, like, I just see you going up, and I'm like, where the hell are you going? The monster's here.
Marcus is going to bird up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we need to stop. I'm falling down the cold steel rabbit hole, or the Kiseki rabbit hole again.
Yeah, let's just stop before it gets any worse.
Yeah.
Abort.
I could just leave.
No.
No.
Taxi.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh yeah, he hits hard. He hits really hard, by the way.
yeah, I just realized that.
I'm gonna learn the hard way.
Fully upgraded armor. He almost killed me just now.
Oh god, yeah. I haven't upgraded this armor yet. I'm gonna regret it.
Hey, nice job, Soulblade. That wasn't Soulblade, that was Marcos. Where's Soulblade?
Yeah, I said I was getting a taxi.
Oh, I didn't see that you were over here, so I thought Soulblade had, like, tripped him in the air.
I'll get through eventually, don't worry.
What? Game, please. What?
Dago, I'll look at your noodly boy as soon as I'm not in threat of dying. Oh no, I finally have dropped 0.1% of my frames. I was going at 0 frames drop like all night tonight. I'm like, oh, this is great. I love this. Oh, it was always like this.
Nice.
Oh, that was so nice. That feels so good. Let's see if I can break its claws.
Every time I listen to my hunter's voice, I'm like, shoutouts to oh god.
Shouts to
Shoutouts to God.
Shouts to
Yes.
God.
Yeah, thank you, God, for things.
my main man, GC. JC. Fuck.
VCJC. Good lord.
So, like, one of my favorite pictures to share with people was like a picture of Jesus breakdancing, and it says, "He didn't come here to be served, but to serve."
What the fuck?
I'm like, man, it's like so sacrilegious, but it's funny. Oh, I didn't do the wire dash. Oh well. Oh, it still hit him. Let's go. It all worked out in the end.
No, that didn't quite work like I wanted.
I love when mistakes work out. Doesn't happen very often. Yes, Neko, our fodder that stay in
Oh,
the sky.
fuck.
What the fuck is going on with the
Big boss
soundtrack?
above.
The big boss above, he take care of me.
Just like the
Oh my god. Damn it. I had the right idea, but I had my weapon out. I was trying to wire bug out and
I
hang in the
word
air.
bugged out of that one like too soon, but he did it anyway. So I
Damn
kind of
it.
saved myself out of fainting there, but damn, that's a bummer.
And then he left. He's like, well, I took one of them. I'm out.
That's a bummer.
GG.
He got what he wanted, a life. He drew blood and just dipped.
He woke up and chose violence.
Literally did.
Wait, did it actually leave? Was it at 6 at first? I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was at
Yeah,
6.
it was at 6.
Okay, okay. I was like, wait a minute. It's exactly the same in my mind.
Oh, it's getting tired.
Beat its ass.
So what you're saying is it's becoming more like me.
Or me.
Should be more tired than I am.
No one let me stay after we finish this mission sooner, please. Like, I really need to go to
Yeah.
sleep. Someone just shoo me out. Throw me out of the call.
But we need to talk about Yuna from Cold Steel 4 still.
Oh god.
I mean, I have mostly nothing but nice things to say. It would be an interesting mixed discussion.
I have not very nice things to say about her, so...
Exactly, so I'm saying it'd be mixed.
That would be fun. Oh god, let's not fall down the Kiseki rabbit hole again, please. I have so many feelings on that series. You can make me talk for days and days and then...
Pretty much.
Whoa.
Ads invested, but it just I've only played 7 of the games, which is ridiculous to say, but there's still more.
Yeah.
I have played... I think I've played 8.
All 9. I'm in immense pain. Don't do it.
I played 8 and like
8.5.
1/5.
Fucking 7 out of 10. Should have stopped after Sky, to be honest. That's just
Oh,
me.
I didn't notice those special palamutes were so fucking good. The fuck? Hold on.
Where's in is they peeked at Sky.
I mean, to me, they did.
Jesus.
They picked that Sky, but a part of me feels like I still like Crossbow the most. But I
Yeah,
have
I
I have an emotional connection to Crossbow, so that doesn't really count. I don't know.
No, it's fair. It's just for me, it's been definitely like a linear ramp down in quality. Aside from Azure. Azure's like, alright, now we're going back up. And then we're going back down.
Azure really is like the game where it's like, yeah, it's not really getting any better than this one, really. There's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff in Azure that's just like peak of the series. Chapter
Pretty
4 is
much.
still like peak of the series for me. Oh, nice. Oh, god damn it, I got to ride it.
They should have called it Monster Hunter Ride, to be honest.
Monster Hunter Stories adjacent. No, technically in Monster Hunter Stories, you're not riding a monster, you're riding a monstie.
What is up with that?
It's
It
literally
makes me
just a
not
monster.
take it seriously.
It's just a cuter version of a monster, a monstie.
It's a monster that was bred for
Riding.
riding. Well, not even bred. You just like steal the eggs off of the nature, and then you call them monsties.
And then you put a stone on them and you're like, we're friends now.
That's it.
That's all you're required to become a friend.
Only it was that easy in real life. Just walk up to a person and throw a rock at them. Hey, we're friends now. Well, I guess that wouldn't work. You'd have to go kidnap a baby.
I mean, if you kidnap a baby and you raise it yourself, you could make it into your friend. Just teach it the nice
True.
things in life.
And just don't let it know that you kidnapped it.
Why are we talking about kidnapping children?
That's what happens in Monster Hunter Stories. You just go into a nest and you're like, this baby is mine now.
I mean, listen, if we can't talk about trails, we might as well talk about kidnapping children, I guess. I guess that's the extreme.
Yeah.
Did I leave?
Think about all the kidnapped
No.
No.
Think about all the
leave.
kidnapped
Speak
children
more.
in Trails.
Okay.
So many kidnapped children in Kiseki.
Let's see.
I mean, that's like the backstory of, like, at the very least 2 people. Oh god, I dodged through that. I don't know how I did that.
Oh wait, Shin, aside from
You're-
Elden Ring, is there anything else you're looking forward to this year? As far as games go?
Other than Sunbreak as well.
Well, that's true.
Well, just three.
I have to think. Looks like there's our Pokemon Arceus, but what else was there? Was Bayonetta 3 coming out this year?
I believe so.
Next year.
I don't know if we got a release date yet.
I think we got 2022, but that's about it.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember the trailer
don't
ending with
remember.
that. Because, like, I clearly remember, like, the date getting cut, and then we saw, like, some other character that might have been John or somebody else. Somebody randomly thought it was Virgil, which cracked me up. But I remember that scene clearly from the trailer.
I can only imagine
2022.
Virgil show up in Bayonetta, Jesus.
Oh my god! I was this fucking close to running the quest.
Bayonetta,
I dodged it right.
to use the power you were given.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Triangle strategy is one.
I'm not sure if I'm
But-
getting that day one.
I don't know.
Honestly.
Strategy, you mean Resonance of
There's
Fate?
also the new Kirby game, but
I did
I'm
not
definitely
enjoy
getting that.
Octopath Traveler, so I don't think I'm gonna get Triangle Strategy day 1.
yeah.
I
There's not
enjoyed
a lot of
Octopath
ones I
Traveler,
can
I
think
just don't
of,
know if I'd have
honestly.
time.
There's also Ghostwire, which I was looking forward to or something, but I was like, when is that coming out?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there's not much. I think this is the year where I should actually catch up with Trails. Maybe that should be
No. Just do 1 or 2 a year, please.
it. One more
please
two.
don't go
Okay, yeah,
crazy.
there's the other releases.
Love
like,
yourself.
Please
Don't
do
play
not.
more than, like, yeah.
That's
Crossbow
exactly what I
Speed.
did, 1 or 2 a year, max.
Fine. Alright. Get caught up with Shin Megami Tensei.
There you go.
Yeah.
Although I can't say if that's better or worse.
Yeah, Marcos, Archilico.
It was torture, but go ahead. Wait, you talking to me or Margos? What?
I said Marcos. Archilico, though.
I don't
Let's
know.
open this can of worms.
I don't know. That's the thing. I just don't have time to
I'm
really
just kidding.
plan for games like I used to.
Honestly,
Well, I
once
don't-
I'm done with Cold Steel 4, 2022 is the year where I catch up with all the games that came out in 2021 I didn't play.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
That is Neo Replicant, Neo The World Is With You, Monster Hunter Stories 2, The Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Neko just said, maybe Virgil's just there to keep her motivated. And he's like, no more sexy dances, only focus and power.
Oh wait, that's definitely a big one. I should focus on getting caught up to Devil May Cry. That'd be fun as fuck.
Oh yeah.
After 2.
Short. That'll be a
And,
short marathon.
She brings up a good point. What if Bayonetta is actually Nero's mother? She has phantom wings, Nero's Devil Trigger has phantom wings, it's all coming together.
And then Marcos, of course, already told you 1 or 2 days of just the second DLC to Doom Eternal. Done.
That too, yeah.
That one
How
is
have I
really
not
short.
gotten this tail off yet? I've hit so many times.
Oh, the ray tracing. The ray tracing Doom Eternal is well implemented, though. Shit. I wish
I've
you got
honestly-
a 3080. Really do
God,
wish
yeah.
you got a 3080.
If only.
Because it does look beautiful. Like the ray tracing itself.
I don't know if anybody else
Oh.
has felt this way, but I feel like ever since 2017, I've wanted games to come out less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever
It's been
since
a
becoming an adult, you're like, please can you come slower? I don't have enough time.
Like, I actually want time to go backwards. By that I mean, like, I just want time to go back to older shit and not have to worry about the newest shit coming out.
See, I don't have that problem because I only play like the same games over and over again. So like, unless like I have reason to get something new, I mostly just stick to the old formulas I know I'll like.
Well, that's the thing. I'm open-minded, so it's like, there's a lot of shit I know I'll like, so it's like... it makes it hard. It's like, how am I gonna pass up on Elden Ring? How am I gonna pass up on, like, fucking KOF 15 with Brace Your Soul? Because it's like, I know I'm gonna love the shit out of both of those games. It's like, I have to get them. It's like, being informed makes it worse, knowing that, like, exactly what you're gonna want to play.
I
Like, how am I
definitely,
gonna
I
stick on-
don't want to miss out on Elden Ring. Like, Jesus.
There's no way I'm gonna skip it on Sunbreak. That's free.
I'm
yeah,
double
absolutely.
dipping on Elden Ring, and same thing, I'm
Finally.
double dipping on Sunbreak.
I probably won't get it on release, but I'll eventually get Elden Ring, I'm sure.
I want to get it on release. I hope I'm not broke by the time it comes out.
Wait, which platform
probably
are you playing on
pre-order.
first?
PC.
Okay, I'm with you on
I don't have a
PC. Then again,
PS5, so...
And I'm getting it on
I-
PC too then. Though I'm not really gonna do co-op, I want it
Yeah.
to be a solo run first.
Yeah, but if you want to do co-op at another time, we could always do it anyway.
Someday.
that game is made for co-op, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I guess I'll see when I get to it. I haven't seen many
Being able to
videos.
be with your friends all over the map without any of the fucking fog walls is amazing, dude.
Oh god,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a new game, so people are gonna see me scrub it up, because I'm not used to it.
I'll
Scrub it up
scrub it up
together.
as long as I have Uchigatana, I'm good.
Honestly, I got very good at Souls games for whatever reason, so we'll see if it actually kicks my ass or not.
Oh yeah, I went through Dark Souls 3 with almost no trouble at all. The only thing that stopped me was Frida and her daddy, the Nameless King, and then Slave Knight Gale. And even then, it was only about an hour for each.
I think for me, it was only Frida. It was Frida, maybe the Nameless King, and Pontiff Sullivan. I did Gale first try.
Oh, I did most things on my first try, and if not
Oh.
first, the second.
Oh,
can't
Midir
relate.
stumped me.
Crushed Midir. Absolutely. I just destroyed Midir. It wasn't even a challenge. And I was like, this is supposed to be the hardest boss of the DLC?
I mean, it was to me.
I know. I just got really lucky. I just probably got really lucky. I know that. But I was like, you know what? I'm taking it and I'm running with it. I'm the best.
Midir is my favorite, like, dragon boss in Dark Souls in general, really. I like it more than Calamir and Sin.
Sin, I like Sin. But yeah, I'd say Midir is the best.
I just have a big problem, and it's called I fucking hate Dark Souls 2-itis. I need to see a
Oh,
doctor about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Dark Souls 2 is my
Dark
least
Souls-
favorite.
Dark Souls 2 is the best. I'll die on this hill.
Okay, I'll
You'll
kill you on that
die.
hill.
Yeah, same.
I'm
That's
dying
it.
on this hill. Dark Souls 2 is the best.
No.
I forgot. Like, I honestly forgot Dark Souls 2. Like, I'm trying to remember the bosses and, like, the world.
I
And
can
it's like,
never forget.
I vaguely remember, but fuck, dude. It's a blur. It's like,
Neko
I
says
played it.
Bloodborne is the best.
Okay, Bloodborne is a
that's
good
free.
choice. That's a
Bloodborne
good choice.
is the
That's
best.
free.
Bloodborne is
Yeah,
the
that's a
best.
good choice. Yeah. See,
God, I can play Bloodborne over and over, and I don't get tired of that game. I did like 3 playthroughs back to back on like July.
it be like that.
Yeah, I was.
Bloodborne's the best, but I'm definitely a Dark Souls 3 lover. I know there's people that hate that game.
Oh, I love Dark Souls 3. I don't know. I think a part of you likes Dark Souls 1 as a game more, but Dark Souls 3 has like the best boss fights in like I think even in the entire Souls series out of the ones I've played, even more than Bloodborne.
Okay, so the way I rate it is Dark Souls 2 has my favorite DLC. I love the DLC to Dark Souls 2.
DLC of Dark Souls 2
That's
saves the main
saved it a
game,
lot,
honestly.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I don't like the first 2 DLCs that much. The third one is amazing though. That's like the best thing.
Then Dark Souls 3 definitely has the best bosses and story. Like, I won't even front. It has the better bosses and story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like 3 more than 1, to be honest, but that's just me.
I just have a lot of good memories playing 2, and that's why it's my favorite.
Yeah, that's fair. I played them back to back, really.
PvP in 2 is great.
Actually, yeah, the PvP in 2 is actually great. Yes. That's actually
I loved playing with friends. I did a playthrough with Shin even once. It was a lot of fun.
My
Just really like 2.
My list would probably go 2, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Sekiro's in there somewhere. I don't know how to feel about Sekiro.
I haven't played Sekiro or Demon Souls, so I can't say anything about those.
There are parts of it I like and parts that are frustrating about it.
For me, it would be Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, then Dark Souls 1.
For me, it's God. I think it's Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls. God, I'm gonna say 1, then 3. No, actually, yeah, 1, 3, and then Bloodborne. I have not finished Demon Souls, and I have not played Sekiro.
I don't
have
Sekiro.
Sekiro.
so I can't play Demon Souls.
Sekiro is a
play the
love-hate
old version.
relationship.
That one, I think
beast.
I've heard the consensus some people think where it's like, it's a one and done. It's like a one-trick pony. Once you've played it once, there's no reason to come back to it again.
Welcome to the hub.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I kind of hear that. And
Though, I
it's a
mean,
bit
there
weird.
are different endings in Sekiro. That's the only thing that brings you back to doing it again.
Yeah.
And then trying to max out your attack power also makes you come back to do it again.
Here's the quest list.
I know I
other
can
than
play
that,
Demon Souls on
yeah.
PS3, but I don't want to play the
Huh.
inconvenient version. There's so much little stuff that Demon Souls Remake changes that I really want instead.
I played a little bit of it on PS3, on PS3 emulator, really. And then they announced the remake, and I was kind of like, you know what? I'm just not going to. I also have just come off like marathoning Dark Souls 1 through 3, so I was a little burnt out, really.
So Neko's list is Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 3, Root Canal Surgery, and then Dark Souls 2.
Yep, I agree with that. Honestly, I was in so much pain playing Dark Souls 2. I
Absolutely love it.
just God,
Fucking-
some of the boss runs in that game just I wanted to die.
I loved power stancing. Fucking power stancing was the best thing ever. I can't believe they took it out.
Well, they're bringing it back.
Well, now they are, but like
Yeah.
the fact that it wasn't in 3, it's just like why? It's so good.
That was replaced by
So
those
good.
dual weapons.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Power
can't remember.
stance
Power
was so
stance? What is
good.
that?
It's when you use two weapons that are compatible with each other, and you can press and hold triangle to attack that, which lets you attack with both of them at the same time.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I never got to mess with that because I usually went with like a dex build.
Oh, it's great. Like my last playthrough of Dark Souls 2, I ran 2 spears. It was so much fun.
Nice. For
Power
Dark Souls
stance
2 I
spears.
did. I went full on magic for Dark Souls 2. And at the end I ended up going for the Moonlight Greatsword. That was fun.
God, now all this talking just makes me want to play Dark Souls again. Or Bloodborne or any
Do
of
it.
them again. But
I just
Elden Ring's
recently-
around the
Elden
corner.
Ring is
I'll wait.
literally around
I'll
the
wait.
corner.
I'm like, it's gonna be nostalgic, man. It really is.
I
Fuck.
replayed 1, 2, and 3 because of Elden Ring coming out soon. I got all the achievements in all 3.
I could replay 1, maybe 3. I like 3, but I don't like the early game of 3. So the early game is like a little boring for me. I like 3 once you get to, well, like a little farther. Really, 3 or 4 starts getting really good bosses when you get to Pontiff Sullivan.
Another great thing about Dark Souls 2, it has Lucatiel in it.
Lucatiel
Lucatiel.
can't save it. I'm
It's
sorry, I
great.
love
Lucatiel is great.
I love Lucatiel, but she
It's
doesn't save
just
Dark
all
Souls.
the little things I love about Dark Souls 2. Again, it's bias. I just had
No, that's
just have a
totally
lot of good
understandable.
I have a lot of just good experiences with Dark Souls 2.
Bloodborne
One
is my
thing
favorite.
that annoys
because-
me the
yeah.
most about Dark Souls 2 right now is how many bosses are just, oh, here's a room full of enemies.
Yeah.
Fair.
The Guardian Sentinels, what's the
That's
name
the
of that?
biggest bugbear
Great
right
Magnus
now.
and the Congregation, with it's just like a bunch of normal ass enemies in a room.
Yo, wait.
Yeah,
We
but
have
I
was
mean,
Dark
that
Souls?
one.
Was it Dark
Dark
Souls
Souls
1
3
or
does the
2
same
with the
thing.
fucking Royal Rat Authority? What's
No,
up with
okay,
that?
that's Dark Souls 2, yeah.
That's 2, baby.
Okay, at least they acknowledge that fight was ass, and they put a bonfire right in front of it.
Isn't there another rat fight though that also sucks ass?
Why the
No.
fuck? I'm
The
sorry.
Royal Rat
You guys-
Authority is the standout.
You guys can remember all these fucking names that I can't remember for the life of me, and yet for some reason that's the one that I've always remembered because of how stupid the fight is.
Oh, that fight is terrible.
God, I hate my brain.
Another
Like,
great
that
thing
shit
about
was
Dark
an
Souls 2.
absolute joke. I couldn't believe it.
Another great thing about Dark Souls 2, it has the Emerald Herald, best level up waifu.
Who?
I don't
It
like
does have the
That's
boss
actually not
mirror
true.
shield.
I actually, after playing Dark Souls 3, I actually like the Firekeeper of Dark Souls 3 the most.
I like the Firekeeper the most, really. Though I'll be honest, I don't enjoy having to go back to the hub to level up. I like more the Dark Souls 1
Yeah,
way of
you're-
just being able to doing it at your bonfire. And I'm glad Elden Ring is like
Same.
we're reaching a compromise.
You're
You
a
get
fan
your
of
maiden,
Bonfire
you
Chan.
get your waifu, but she's at the bonfire every time.
You're a fan of Bonfire Chan.
Actually, I like the doll a lot, really.
The doll is good too. Honestly, I like all the level up waifus. I won't even front.
I am just
All of 'em.
incredibly biased towards Bloodborne. I played Bloodborne. That was my first Souls game, so.
I loved going back to the Hunter's Dream and just seeing the doll sleeping. It's like, oh my god, I just want to poke her cheek.
She's adorable. I love
Dark Souls
Bloodborne.
2 also has the Skeleton Lords, which is just a room full of skeletons.
Oh god, I forgot about that fight. I think I hate the other fight in that area, the Executioner
Dark Souls 1 has
Chariot
bone
more.
wheels.
I'm convinced Dark Souls 2
There's-
is a glorified
Bone wheels are
shitpost.
also in Dark Souls 2.
There's no other reason.
Yeah,
was
but... Yeah, what was that, Marcos?
I'm convinced Dark Souls 2 is just a glorified shitpost. There's no way half of that game is real.
What, you don't like the fucking god, what's that name of that stupid ass boss in the at the bottom of the fucking mulch gulch, whatever.
The Rotten?
Yeah, the Rodden. God, I hate that boss.
Okay, look, like I said, I fully understand everybody's points. I just love Dark Souls 2. I can
I
like
mean,
you're-
There's
you're
2
allowed.
rat boss fights.
Yeah,
there's the
yeah.
Royal Rat Vanguard and then the Royal Rat Authority.
Yeah, there's one where it's just a room full of rats, and then the one that's just like the big Sith rat clone with 3 rats that'll just fucking poison you.
You know what I won't defend? The Dark Lurker. Fuck the Dark Lurker.
Damn. I see a lot of
Man.
people say that it's one of the best bosses in Dark Souls.
It
I
is.
mean,
Fuck
it
Dark
is a
Lurker,
fun
though.
fight. It's just going to it is the problem. That's really
Yeah, I hated it.
Mhm.
Okay,
really.
I will. The only boss run that is worse than the Dark Lurker is fucking Lost Izalith. To the fucking bed of chaos. Fucking
Honestly,
hate it.
no, I will. The Executioner's Chariot, fucking, I hated that. There's also, what's the name of that stupid ass boss in the Iron Castle? The one for the Great Iron King.
The Furnace Demon.
Yeah, the
Smelter
red,
Demon.
red Smelter Demon. I hate that boss run so fucking much
It's
because
actually-
I couldn't make it past all the enemies. So every single time I had to go through it, I had to go and slowly kill them one by one by one, and I kept dying so much. I ended up fucking activating that
Genociding
stupid.
them.
I ended up murdering so much they ended up despawning.
Okay, so I played through the entirety of Dark Souls 2 in the Covenant of Champions because I forgot about that I had joined it. So I played through the entire game on my first playthrough in the Covenant of Champions.
Man. Also, holy shit, I think there's hail outside, outside the house. I'm hearing it in the windows. God, that storm's probably gonna suck ass waking up to it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm
But
hearing
go on.
it through your mic.
Are
Same.
you serious? Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's
Yeah.
that fucking loud?
Yeah, it was pretty loud. Anyway, I do have to go. I have work tomorrow, and it's already like 45 minutes past my bedtime.
When are you gonna be available to hunt again, Livy?
I should intermittently be available through like any day past after I'm done with work, really. So if you guys
Yeah,
are like
okay.
around, I can like hop in and out if I see you like guys around.
Should've
What's
been
your
smart
time
and said
zone?
Never again.
CST.
Oh,
She's the
okay.
same as me then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
1
I'm
hour
stuck
ahead of
in-
me.
So
Believe.
like I get out of work
2
at like
hours,
usually
yeah.
6, 7 p.m. Sometimes I just like hang out with like
No,
other
Mountain time is 1 hour.
I end up hanging out with like other people, hang out with my boyfriend and everything. But if I'm free, I can just pop by for like a few hunts here and there. If I see you guys around, I might just like barge in.
Yeah.
Almost privacy.
Tomorrow I probably won't be on to play until quite late, but other than that, I'll probably be free.
Rip.
As we pushed our movie day back till tomorrow.
But GG's. Have a good night, Libby. Thanks for hunting.
Take
Good
care.
night, guys.
Actually, probably should head
Later.
off. My bedtime was also 45 minutes ago. So I should probably go to bed too. So, thank you everybody for stopping by the stream. I don't know when I'll do this again. It's just kind of a random thing that's been going on. There's no real schedule. So have a good night, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, you. And as far as me goes, I probably won't be streaming this tomorrow just because the next day I have like 11 a.m. shift. So, wait, what time is it? It's like a weird time. It's 11:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Huh. Okay. That's on Tuesday. Tomorrow I have off, but I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 1. Possibly suffering on Proud Mode tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully not. But, nah, I'm still having fun with that game. Yo, fuck the gummy ships, though. I never cared to, like, customize that stuff until I got a blueprint. I'm like, yeah, that just makes it go faster. I'm getting one-shotted a lot in the gummy ship missions, though. That stuff is rough.
Kingdom Hearts 3 really is the peak gummy ship missions.
Dude, like, I haven't found anyone else that likes it. So it's like, am I crazy? Like, I genuinely think Kingdom Hearts 3 gummy ship is by far the best.
So good.
Like, I actually wanted to do I couldn't fucking believe I actually wanted to do everything in Kingdom Hearts 3, like, related to the gummy ship. I made my own gummy ship. I enjoyed it.
It was better than Star Fox on Wii U. Wait, what?
Fucking facts. Sorry. Actually facts. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to continuing Kingdom Hearts 1 tomorrow. But aside from that, I'll be taking a break from Rise for, you know, an evening or so. Might be back on Tuesday. I don't know. But either way, I'm out. Hopefully I can stream at all tomorrow if the storm doesn't, like, kill ISPs when I wake up. But y'all have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you around. Boy.
Bye.